Here in the I button and in description box below, you will get complete playlist of discrete mathematics. Welcome to the video number 9 of relation. Yes, this is video number 9 that belongs to the topic that is relation. And in this video, we are going to study a very important topic that is transitive closure. Okay, what is transitive closure? Yes, in the previous video, we have learned what is a transitive relation. Okay, if there are certain pair, okay, that are missing, if you add those missing pair in that relation, then that relation becomes transitive relation. Those missing pair, okay, those missing pair are said to be transitive closure. Okay, and how to find those pair that is transitive closure? By the help of Warshall algorithm. Okay, we will find those pair that is transitive closure by the help of Warshall algorithm. It means if you simply add those pair that is transitive closure with the relation, any relation, okay, then that relation becomes transitive relation. Okay, yes. So before I start this video, I would request you to subscribe to my channel, and if you learn something from my videos, then please hit the like button and do share the playlist of this chapter with your friends. Okay, let us start with this very good topic, that is transitive closure. Let us say we have a set that is 1, okay, set A is 1 2 3. 1 2 3 are the elements of set A. Okay, and again we have a relation that is it is comprising of certain pairs. Okay, that is 1 3 1 1 3 1 3 2 and 2 3. Okay, here we have total 5 pairs in this relation. Now if you see, if you compare, that is 1 3 3 1. Okay, yes, if you take 1 3 3 1, okay, sorry, in that case you will get, okay, this 3 3 will get cancelled, so the transitive pair becomes 1 comma 1. Okay, 1 comma 1 is present here. Now since relation is a set, okay, relation is a set, so the order doesn't matter. So if you take 3 1, then write 1 3. In that case 1 1 will get cancelled, then the transitive pair becomes 3 comma 3, which is not present here. Okay, so this pair has to must be added to this. Okay, so that this relation could be transitive relation. Now again if you see, if you compare these two, okay, that is 3 2 2 3, again here also 2 2 will get cancelled. Yes, again we get 3 comma 3, so 3 comma 3 has to be there in the this relation. Now again if you take 2 3 and 3 2, that is 2 3 and 3 2, then yes, 3 3 get cancelled, 2 2. Okay, so 2 2 must also be there. Okay, 2 2, this pair must also be there in this relation to make this relation as a transitive relation. Okay, so there could be more than what we have found, that is 3 3 2 2. Apart from these two pair, there could be few more pairs that are needed to be in this relation, so that this relation becomes transitive relation. So such pair are known as transitive closure, and we'll try to find all the possible transitive closure by the help of Warshall algorithm. Okay, so let us start. Yes, here we have a matrix form. Okay, here the set is 1 2 3, elements are 1 2 3. So we need to take one we will take one matrix form. Elements will be 3 cross, that is 9 elements. Okay, how? Yes, we have 3 column and 3 rows. So in the first pair we have 1 3, 1 belongs to row, 3 belongs to column. So if this element is present, then we simply write 1. If it is not present in this relation, then simply will write 0. Okay, in the matrix form. So 1 3 is present, so simply write 1 3, that is 1. Okay, this 1 3 becomes 1 because this is present in this relation. Now again 1 comma 1 1 1, this first element belongs to row, second belongs to column. Okay, 3 1 3 1, again place 1 here. Then we have 3 2 3, then again here 2. Okay, now here we have 2 3 2, and here it is 3. Okay, yes, now simply write 0 in the, okay, in the empty space. Now this is my matrix form. Now we need to make this form. Okay, yes, we'll try to make this type of form. 1 2 3 means here we have only 3 elements. Okay, 3 elements. Set A has 3 elements, so write 1 2 3, and here, okay, this belongs to column and this belongs to row. Okay, yes, here first we will write, yes, first column, here we are writing about column. So first column, second column, third column. Okay, yes, here we have 1. The number belongs to 1 is 1. Okay, so simply write 1, and the number belongs to this number is 3. So write 3. Okay, these two, that is 1 and 3, simply write 1 and 3. Okay, yes, here again in the second column, that is only one element, that is 3. Okay, 3. In the third column we have 1 and 2. Okay, 1 comma 2. Okay, now same we will repeat for the row also. Okay, here 1 and 3, again 1 and 3. Here we have only one element, that is 3. Again in the third column we have two elements, that is 1 and 2. So 1 and 2. Now we will take the Cartesian product. Okay, yes, these two and these two. If you find the Cartesian product of these two, we will get 1 comma 1, 1 comma 3, 3 comma 1, 3 comma 3. Okay, 3 comma 3, 3 comma 1. Okay, 1 comma 3, 1 comma 1, 1 comma 1, 1 comma 3. Okay, 1 comma 1, 1 comma 3, 3 comma 1 and 3 comma 3. Okay, yes. Now here we have only one element in the first and only one element in the second. So Cartesian product would be 3 comma 3. Okay, Cartesian product would be 3 comma 3. And since both are similar, both are same, so we'll cancel this. Okay, simply take one pair, that is 3 comma 3. Okay, no need to take both. Okay, yes, again if you see here, we have 1 comma 1, 1 comma 2, 2 comma 1, 2 comma 2. That is 1 comma 1, 1 comma 2, 2 comma 1, 2 comma 2. Here again 1 comma 1, 1 comma 1 is repeated, so cancel this. Okay, yes, now okay, yes, now we'll compare. Here you can see, here we have 3 comma 3. Okay, 3 comma 3, is this element, is this pair present in this relation? No. So this is the first transitive closure. Okay, yes, this is the first pair that comes in the transitive closure. Now again we'll find that is 3 1. Okay, 3 1 is present in the relation. Yes, it is present in the relation. So simply cross this. Okay, because this element is not in the transitive closure. Okay, this is in the transitive closure. Again if you see 1 comma 1, 1 comma 1 is present in this relation. Okay, so simply cross this. Okay, now again 1 comma 3, is this element present here? Yes, this is present here, so simply we can cross this. Now come to the 1 comma 2. Okay, yes, 1 comma 2, 2 comma 2. Okay, and 2 comma 1. Okay, 1 comma 2, 2 comma 2 and 2 comma 1, none of them is present here, so we'll simply circle all these three elements. So the transitive closure becomes 3 comma 3, 1 comma 2, 2 comma 1 and 2 comma 2. Okay, if you simply add, okay, if you simply add those pair with this relation, okay, then that could be my transitive relation. But this is not mandatory that after using Washer algorithm once you will get relation as transitive relation. Okay, because we need to check further whether the relation is transitive or not. How? Yes, simply add these elements. Okay, simply add these elements with this relation. Okay, then we will prepare a new matrix. Okay, then we will prepare a new matrix form, then we will use this frame again. Okay, then we will use again this frame, then we have this corresponding pairs. Okay, then we will try to check whether these pairs are matching with this or not. Okay, if there are certain pairs which are not matching with the relation, okay, then again we will try to make repeat this same algorithm. And if, let's say, if in the case this, okay, there is no further element that is present, okay, that is not present, I mean to say, if after applying this none of the elements, okay, none of these elements, or you can say you don't find any kind of circle, okay, yes, in that case that relation is said to be transitive relation. Okay, in that case only we will say the relation is my transitive relation, when Yes, after applying this, if you don't get any this type of form, okay, that is circular form, okay, then we will say that relation is said to be transitive relation. Okay, thank you so much.